Hey guys, and welcome to Quality Shot. Round of 16 wrapping up here. As you can see, the last match, the night match, Alcaraz versus Gaston, still going on. We're going to talk about today's matches, some really good matchups and results in the end as well. And to be honest with you, it's been a very good tournament so far. And we also have the quarterfinals coming up, so I'm going to preview the full quarterfinals, which will be really exciting. I'm just going to assume for now that it's going to be Alcaraz going through, even though he lost the first set. He is a break up in the second for that quarterfinal, but obviously it'll be Gaston slash Alcaraz. So just going through the results then. And before we do, please remember to like the video. Really does help us out. I know I do say it a lot, but it does help us out a great deal if you like the video. So please do. And subscribe to the channel as well. Helps us out again a huge amount. Click the notification bell as well to get alerted to all the new videos that we upload. And yeah, that's all on that. Let's get into this. So Korda and Medvedev. I mean, I have to say, Korda did very well to take a set off Medvedev, the reigning champion. Korda is a very talented player, isn't he, the young American? He seems to have everything in his arsenal. It's just a matter of the mental side and playing the big points correctly, and I guess executing the correct game plan at times. So I think he is someone definitely to look out for, and he'll only get better. A future star for sure, alongside the likes of Alcaraz and Sinner, etc. Medvedev coming through that in 3 sets in the end. Rude beating Giron, which is not a surprise, too much of a surprise in straight sets, and then Zverev beating Dimitrov, a very good win for Zverev, and Dimitrov carrying on his good form. 2 tiebreakers could have gone either way, and you never know. Dimitrov could have come out of this 7-6, 7-6, and the victor, but he didn't. He actually lost the first set tiebreak, took the second one, and then Zverev took the third 6-3, so a very tight affair. Djokovic and Monfils pulled out, I think injured if I'm not mistaken, or some sort of ailment. So a walkover for Novak Djokovic. I think he has a 17 match winning streak against Monfils, so I don't think that would have gone too well for the French player. Cam Norrie and Taylor Fritz. I mean, this is a fantastic win for Taylor Fritz, honestly. Cam Norrie, obviously the Indian Wells champion, so a very good win for the American. He carries on his fantastic form. Let's see how he goes in the quarterfinals. But yeah, I've been impressed, and I think he has definitely improved his mental side and also his game management. He's definitely getting the most out of his game, and he is a very talented player with a high tennis IQ. So don't sleep on him. And he's got weapons as well. He's not just all tennis IQ. So yeah, definitely one to look out for. And it wasn't so long ago that he had knee surgery. I think it was something like a month before Wimbledon, etc. And then he played Wimbledon. So he's clearly a absolute warrior. Kepfer finally being stopped in his tracks by Hikachi. Actually took the first set there 6-4, losing the second and third sets though to Hubert Hikachi, who again has had quite a little bit of an up and down season, making the quarterfinals or the semi-final, sorry, of Wimbledon. But not quite scaling the heights that he may have hoped for after that slight breakthrough, you would say, at the slams, but hasn't quite been able to capitalize, let's say, on that momentum. Duckworth with a really good win over his compatriot Popper in straight sets as well. So those are the results. As you can see, Alcaraz actually take a double breakup now, so you'd imagine he will take that first set. In terms of the quarterfinals, we've got a few on tomorrow. Duckworth and Hikachi. I mean, you'd go with Hikachi. I think his game is quite suited to these courts, to be honest with you. So you'd imagine that he'll get through that, but you never know. Djokovic, Fritz, I mean, that's an absolute cracker. Djokovic should have too much for Fritz, you'd imagine. But in saying that, he didn't play yesterday against Monfils, and the first match he played was okay. Was okay, but against Fucsovic, he lost the first set as well. So look, I mean, I don't think he'll be playing his best. I don't think he has had enough match practice, obviously, not playing since the US Open final until a couple of days ago. So realistically, if Fritz plays at a very high level, which we know he can do, and Djokovic plays 50%, then Fritz has definitely got a chance of winning that. But needs to bring his A game, and then you never know. Rude versus Zverev, very, very good matchup there. I would think that Zverev has got too much power for Casper Ruud, but again, it's I wouldn't be surprised if Casper Ruud caused the upset. And then I think the final one would be Alcaraz or Gaston versus Medvedev. So let's say Alcaraz versus Medvedev. I think Medvedev, he loves these courts, and there's a reason why he's a reigning champion. He genuinely is an absolute, just a class player, isn't he? He's just absolutely class player when it comes to these types of conditions. Any hard courts, but indoor hard as well. Indoor hard. There's no worry about conditions in terms of wind, etc. This is where the clean strikers, the guys who are able to play, A-star tennis, really come out on top. And that's why people like a catch, like Zverev, for example. They should enjoy these conditions because one, it makes it easier to serve in. There's no sun, there's no wind, and two, in terms of ground strokes as well, everything is just reliable. It's reliable. You know the bounce. There's no tricks with the wind and the sun in your eyes, etc. It's just all very, very linear, which is probably good for players like that. In terms of predictions, I think I've said, her catch for me, Djokovic, Zverev, and then probably Medvedev. You'd imagine I've gone for the top seeds in those clashes. I just think that the quality will shine through, but you never know. You never know. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I do appreciate it. As always, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell as well to get alerted to all the new videos. I'll see you tomorrow for the quarterfinals, and then looking forward to the semi-finals as well. And it's been a very good tournament so far, that's for sure. Can Djokovic pick up his 6th crown, or will Medvedev retain his crown after winning last year? Or will it be someone like a Zverev or a catch or an Alcaraz or a Ruud? Who knows? Thank you very much, guys, and I'll